Yo, what's up? We are now in MC Hammer, my Tesla Model 3 Performance, and we're going to have MC Hammer's last road trip with me, at least. So tomorrow night, MC Hammer will be handed over to the new seller. But there's one last thing I need to do with MC Hammer, which is to bring him to Bergen. We're going to go to EV services and get the brakes checked to see if they're okay. And then we come back here. So that's a long, nice road trip to Bergen and back again. So we have charged the car to 90% now, and we are ready to go. I think the first charging stop will be Gol. We are now at Gulsvik supercharger, and this is a V3 supercharger. Ooh, not too shabby. 180 kilowatt in winter, in minus 21 degrees Celsius. How many EVs How many EVs out there can take 170 kilowatt in minus 21? Tell me. Okay. Dunk. The battery has been heated up, preheating to 34.5 degrees Celsius. Yeah, alles good. But you see, it also rams, it throttles early, but who cares? I've been getting 180 kilowatt for a little while now, and 160 is still damn good. I know only one other car that can charge faster than Model 3 right now. Yeah, so anyway, let me switch on, keep climate on. And you have to see where to go. So you know, Gulsvik supercharger has now V3 supercharger stalls, but only a few of them. You can see the difference between the V3 and V2 ones. You see, this is V3. It has just one CCS cable, and it's fairly thin and also easy to handle. You see, it's minus 20 degrees outside, and it is just light compared to the V2. All the other ones over there, they are V2 with combined CCS and the Type 2. But also, a little misconception here. It's been, the misinformation is that one of these stacks provide enough power for 4 V3 stalls. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, these 4s. And then those 4 is for the other stack. And for the longest time, me and other people, we thought that one stack here, one power, whatever here, module, actually not power, one charger stack provides 1 megawatt. It's incorrect. It's 400 kilowatt divided by 3 stalls. Divided by 4 stalls. So it means that if 4 cars comes simultaneously, only 100 kilowatt each will be given. Yeah. So, and then the V2, on the other hand, they are different. They have, each stack is 150 kilowatt each, and it's split between 2 stalls. So yeah, I heard this from a reliable source. But the difference also is that in these V2 stalls, stacks, they use the same type of onboard charger that you find inside the car. So they are not too reliable, and they are not made for supercharging, so they tend to break and need service. But these ones are from Tesla's more industrial inverters and chargers for solar and stuff, so they supposedly are way more reliable and maybe more scalable also. Yeah. All right, anyway, what I have to say, MC Hammer stays remarkably clean. What? Huh. And the brakes also looks good. Huh. Okay, but the problem now is that it's Saturday night, and there's some convoy and stuff going on. I have to double check the convoy. I think we have to go via Geilo, Hardangervidda, and also stuff closes early in Norway. So I think I have to grab food here at Burger King. It's getting late, and by the time I get over to Voss tonight, it's going to be closed. Oh, I was thinking, what is that sound? It's a train. The train was passing by. All right, I have bought food from Burger King, but I cannot eat it. And I actually I'm not that hungry yet, but see, here's the plan. Normally, I prefer going via Hemsedal, Lærdal. This is way more convenient. But unfortunately, I want to avoid this section because they have some convoys here in the evening. So, and it actually starts in 10 minutes. So we will avoid this section. I know the convoys are really long, and sometimes you might have to wait 1 to 2 hours if they close the whole tunnel. So what we will do instead is, yet again, go via Geilo. I'm so fed up with Geilo, but, hang on, let me adjust here a bit. We're gonna go via Geilo, Hardangervidda, and then go straight to Voss, and that will actually be the end point for today, I think. And I checked about the route planner that if we get around 80%, then we should have more than enough juice. Yeah. So, okay, off we go, I guess. We are now at Voss charging up. Well, it's Skulestadmo, and we're getting 130 kilowatts. Not too bad. It is minus 20 degrees outside here. Ain't going out. No, okay, but I think it's time for some night food. Let me see. Soft fries made 2.5 hours ago. Actually, it doesn't taste that bad. Burger. Oh yeah. Man, first world problems. I just finished eating. I watched StarCraft, and we're at 93% now. You can see it there. So yeah, we should unplug and go to bed. Okay, let me see. Yeah, we can just close this one. We are now at the resting area. It's called Kvåle, right outside of Voss. And over here we have some trucks parking. And this one has been closed for a while. And there used to be a restroom here, but it's closed. Maybe because of COVID. But okay, so I will just camp here for the night. It's pretty late, so I have to get some sleep and try to get up early tomorrow. Okay, so when I camp in the car, just use camp mode. I'm not sure, maybe I should just use automatic. I think that works for me. And then lock the door from the screen, and that's it. And then we just have to cover the windows. And yeah, let's get some sleep. It's 1:30. I have to get up around 8-ish tomorrow. Yeah, so get a little bit of sleep here. So, good night then. Good morning. It is 8:30 and I had to wake up. Well, the phone woke me up. I was still dreaming. Oof. Feel like I need more sleep, but yeah, I have to get going. This weekend is really busy, but next week I will be way less stressed. Everything happens this weekend. Yeah, I can't believe it. Tonight the new owner is picking up MC Hammer. So from tomorrow, I don't have him anymore. Man, I'm gonna miss him. He's an awesome car. I think I have to enjoy the last few hours with MC Hammer today. But as for the sleep, yes, very confident, very comfortable as usual. The only problem again is that the footwell, or I mean from the trunk area, yeah, the trunk is very cold. It's not as well insulated as other cars I tested, like Leaf or E-Niro or ID3. But okay, let's check the stats. Okay, check now that after 7 hours of camping, the car has spent 10.8 kilowatt hour. So it means that we pull an average of only 1.5 kilowatt, and it is minus 22 degrees Celsius outside. So again, very good. Yeah. Okay, anyway, let's get over to Bergen. We are finally in Bergen, and here we have EV services. They just moved to a brand new location right by the airport. You see the airplanes over there. So they have lots of space here. They gave me a little quick tour. They have this section and this section. Way more space than before, and also way more convenient towards repairing cars and servicing cars. So if you guys don't know EV services, these guys are ex-Tesla employees. They used to work for Tesla. So here we have an e-Golf battery pack. There are some parts here. You see battery packs, cables, whatever. MC Hammer is getting ready. I can show you here we have also more parts. There's a little office here. They will have some storage space here. That's Carl.
Hello, hello.
So I'm going to just do a quick tour here. See, I don't remember. I think they're going to have some storage or something here. Here we have more space for cars. And let's see, over here they will also have some. Yeah, I don't remember. I think this is going to be the dirty room, something. So, and they have also another another space on the other side there, and they're going to make a door here so they can access through it. This used to be washing. Oh, hey, hang on, that was your. This used to be washing rooms. That's why it looks kind of like this. Okay, so if you go back here, We are here to check the brakes. So MC Hammer's brakes are a little bit special. The brake disc are the standard ones from Tesla, or, well, actually on the Model 3 it has Brembo brakes in the front and Mando brakes in the back. So these are the Tesla or the Mando brake disc, but the brake pads are from NRS. These ones developed in, was it Canada?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also produced in Canada, actually.
Produced in Canada?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's Canadian quality brake pads.
Yeah. So NRS galvanized brake pads. Yeah, we're going to take a look at them now. Okay, these are the front brakes. So this is the new one, and that's the old one. Yeah, so Carl, you want to say
Yeah,
something?
so we just removed the brake rotor and the NRS pads from the car, and it looks really good. You can also see the back side of the rotor. There is no corrosion here, and everything looks good. So what we will do now is to clean the brake pads a little bit and see that there is no corrosion and that the galvanization is still good.
Yeah, I should also say that since we got this installed in summer, I have mostly been parking MC Hammer. Well, I mean, many times it's been parked for a week at a time. And then I saw by the end of the time that it was getting a little bit of surface rust on the brake disc. But I did take one trip to Tromsø and also been doing some range tests, a little bit of 1,000 kilometer challenge. So, you know, we have used the car, yeah, at least.
And no brake dragging?
No,
I hope?
no.
Yeah, that's also really good. Yeah, so this is looking really good, and I'm super happy with this. But let's clean the brake pads and inspect further.
Okay. Okay, so now we have cleaned the pads and the brake disc.
Yeah, we just cleaned them with some brake cleaner, and we can see here that the galvanization on the brake pad is still okay. There is no signs of corrosion or anything here, so that's a really good sign that these brake pads are actually up to the test here in Norway. And also, if we look at the brake rotor, it is still in very good condition, even though this car has been standing for some periods, and also the back side is still really nice. So I'm really happy with this result. Okay, so we have now removed the rear brake rotor and the rear pads, which we installed last summer, and we can see that the brake rotor looks really good. There is no corrosion here, no rust, and also, of course, the front side is also looking very nice.
I want to mention one thing though.
Yeah.
That this is the original brake rotor from Tesla.
Yeah.
But you did,
Yeah. We applied a coating on them just to give some extra protection against corrosion, and that seems to work really good. Also, still no corrosion on this part of the rotor. We can compare it to the old rotor,
which was just a couple of months old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so this rotor has no extra coating, and it's okay, but it's not as nice as the coated one. But the problem with this rotor is that there is a lot of corrosion on the friction surface here, and also on the rear. And
but some of this was because it was stored, right?
Yeah, so just these ones, they are just surface corrosion from water.
Yeah, after we took them off.
Yeah. but all of this corrosion here was actually due to issues with the brakes, the old brakes. And we can also look here at the old brake pad, which was only 2 weeks old. And we saw some signs of shipping here, where the friction material is falling apart. And if we compare to the NRS brake pads that has now been installed since the summer, they are really nice, no corrosion. And we can also see that this edge here is working really well, because there is no shipping of the material. So very good indeed.
What about this one then? Same?
Yeah. Same with this one.
We cleaned them up by the way.
Yeah, we removed some of the dirt, right? Just to be able to inspect the contact surfaces here, because usually you see corrosion here, which eventually seizes the brake pad to the caliper.
But this is galvanized.
This is galvanized, yeah. So the galvanization is still intact, and when we removed the brake pads, they were very easily removed. No seizing or anything like that. So it seems to work really good.
There they are also greased up the contact surfaces. And we put them back. Put it back there. Yeah. So the center hub there, that one is not visible anyway. There's a little bit of surface rust on it. We are now at Arna supercharger. We just finished the whole brake check. They checked the brakes and they were looking superb. So all good. Now I can hand over the car. Yes, I will hand over MC Hammer tonight. So I just need to top him up a little bit over here. Nice supercharger. I haven't been here in a while. I haven't been in Bergen in a long time. So we have lots of supercharger stalls. When I plugged in, I received 130 kilowatts. Right now we are getting about 110, I think. Let's check it out. Okay, so always do this. You see, you don't want to bring in all that snow in the car. Well, we're getting 116 kilowatt at 50%. Not too shabby. So the plan is to drive to Aurland and charge there. I don't feel like going to Voss because we've been there yesterday. So we want to have a little bit of variation here. So Aurland, you see already now the car claims that we can make it there. But I want to have a 10% margin. So I'm going to go for 60% and then we'll leave. And yeah, okay, I also forgot. We are now live streaming on the way back also. We are now at Aurland supercharger. This is actually one of the first 6 supercharger locations in Norway, Europe, back in 2013. I've been here a lot in the old days, but nowadays I don't come here too often. So now we have BKK chargers here, very nice. And then on the other side there, you can't see it from here, we also have Ionity chargers. So I think it's time for dinner, lunch now. So hopefully Sognaporten is open now. So yes, we're just gonna charge up, no worries there. Yeah, let's go inside. All right, here is the food. Oh yeah, beef snodder. Let's dig in. We are done eating and we are at 86%. So the next stop is going to be not Gol West this time. Zoom out more, okay. We are going to Gulsvik, and the car will probably go over Hardangervidda, but we're gonna go the other way. I already checked that we need about 70-ish%. Yeah, so good to go. That's about 200 kilometers from here, so yes. This is the last charging session, a supercharging session I will have with MC Hammer. Actually, it is the last charging session. From here, we will go back home. I'm going to do a quick wash. We don't need to wash him that much, actually. He stays, you see how clean he stays? Yeah, but because I'm returning the car tonight, the new owner, he wants to drive home, so that's why I will just stay here for a little bit extra. We have to charge it to about 80, maybe 90%, but at least 80%. So, and over here it's not that cold, it's only minus 15. Oh, just notice there is a Thai flag there. Really? Wait, do they have Thai food there? Huh. Okay, but anyway, you guys see that this is the Gulsvik supercharger. We have lots of stalls here. So I showed you guys before, they have lots of stalls here, but also over here we have some Circle K chargers, 250 kilowatt and then 250 kilowatt. So that's good, because here we have even more superchargers. Tesla, they have 20 supercharger stalls here. And I think behind there we have some Grønn Kontakt chargers. So 20 stalls, that's crazy. All right, we've been charging here for about half an hour-ish. I don't remember, but okay. Almost 90% now. Good to go, right? Back to Oslo. are finally back in Oslo. Yeah, that was a very pleasant trip, as always with MC Hammer. And by the way, right next to me you see the Ionic. This is the new owner. He owns an Ionic. He is going to upgrade to MC Hammer. So yeah, so that's gonna be awesome. He will get a pretty awesome car. So I mentioned before, you know, if it wasn't for me as a YouTuber, I would still keep this car. There's nothing wrong with this car. He's a little bit thirsty in the winter, like you guys see now, but in summer he's very efficient. So, but yeah, that's the name of the game. And yes, I'm going to miss MC Hammer. He's an awesome car. We had some great fun, some great challenges, some great tests together. But I think the natural way for me is that I have to transition to new cars. So yes, it's sad to say goodbye to him. This is the last moment I'm sitting in here. They are kind of waiting for me to unload the car. But oh well, I hope you guys enjoy the time with MC Hammer. I will make a separate video about the handout and stuff. So not everyone is interested in it. So I think that's gonna be it, guys. So thank you guys for watching and talk to you later.